Hi everyone! Welcome to today's video. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Today is the day. It's finally here. We finally get to share the 2021 Makselife planners and products that are launching on October 21st. But before we get into all of the goods, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Sierra and everyone at Makselife for letting me be a part of this release and this review team. It means so much to me to be able to share these products with you because I use them all the time and absolutely love them. And with that being said, as being part of the review crew, I do have an affiliate link that I am going to post in the description down below. If you use an affiliate link to purchase any of these products, it is not at an extra cost to you as a customer. It just helps to show support for those social media personalities on YouTube or Instagram. It gives a little bit of commission to those people, so I will earn a little bit of a commission if you use my affiliate link. I would be so grateful if you did use my link. I highly do recommend that you check out a lot of the other affiliates that are posting their videos today as well. There will be so many different opinions, people reviewing different layouts and different covers and all of the things. So I highly recommend that you check out those videos as well. If you do order, I just encourage you to use an affiliate link so that you can show your support. It doesn't have to be mine, but just use a link. Because I'm going to be sharing so much information today, lots of specs, comparing the 2020 planner with the 2021 planner, giving you all the prices and the details and all of the things. It might be a little bit of a longer video. So, depending on what time of day you're watching this, grab your beverage of choice and let's buckle in for all the goodies. Here we go. The first impressions unboxing. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Okay, here we go. Ooh. This thing is heavy. Okay, here we are. Okay, first off, this is so stinking cute. Can I just say how adorable that is? Those dreams look good on you. That is so cute. I love it. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. That is so cute. Oh, it's a card from Sierra. She is such a sweetheart, I'm telling you guys. Oh, all right, so we've got this cute little packing material here. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. All the Makselifes come with this really awesome, very sturdy gift box. So you can store it in there and it is really well protected. And it's got this beautiful gold foiling here. Goal setting plus weekly planner. Here we go. So I got the cover that has the quote on it, hold on to your vision. The artist's name is Toby Brown, and you can find her on Instagram at callmetobes. I will pop that up on the screen for you guys. You should definitely give her a follow because her artwork is amazing and she is just very inspirational. But you guys know me, you know I love the color blue. This cover just spoke to me and I love it so much. Just like this current year, you get this wonderful elastic band that is attached to the back with these little grommets, and it keeps your planner together if we are some of those people who really like to sticker it up. It is a 7x9 planner. It is a calendar year, so January through December of 2021, and it has 21 pages of streamlined goal planning and instruction in here. So if you were someone who is very new to goal setting or goal planning and you just don't know where to start, there are plenty of instruction pages in here to get you going and not overwhelm you too much. Let's open her up. There are 326 pages in this. It's a bit of a chunk. It is a chunky girl here, but you know what? All those extra pages are so worth it. The paper is 120 GSM. It's recycled, but it is bright white paper, which I absolutely love it. You guys know I use a lot of mild liners in my spreads, and I have not had a lot of trouble with those bleeding through. Okay, so here's the front, and let's get into it. So the ink in this planner is soy-based ink and very environmentally friendly. So I love that about this planner. When you first open it up, you get this wonderful letter from Sierra Friend, creator of the Makselife planner, who is also a life coach, and all of this information that's in here, the instructions, the goal setting pieces of this are all things that she has developed and actually has been using in real life as a life coach with her clients. And so these are proven methods that work. And she explains the meaning of Moxie. I love this one. It's energy, pep, courage, determination, and know-how. This is the goal setting piece. These tabs are laminated, very, very sturdy tabs. And then you just get into all of the things with getting started and all of that. Now, one thing that I noticed right off the bat when I was going through this is that the font is different than last year. It is a little bit bigger and a lot easier to read. I don't know if you guys can pick up on that. Here's last year's. It's a lot smaller. Yep, I have a whole lot of highlighting because that's what I do. I like to highlight things. I was an English major, you guys, so, you know, annotating is my jam. But I noticed that the writing and the font is so much cleaner and so much easier to read. This portion here is a little bit bigger and it just pops off of the page. These pages are similar to last year's. And then you go into the compass assessment here, which is your first one that you do at the very beginning of the year. These two pages are very similar to last year's style as well. I'm actually just gonna go through the planner. I'm not gonna go into the whole process. We can do that on another video, but I just really want to show you all the great things and the changes in this planner. So there's your life compass, and here's your assessment. And then after you do your compass, then you set your intentions. And this page is very similar to last year again, but they've added some color down here with this little banner here at the bottom. This was last year, and so there's a lot of the same information, but again, the font is so much bigger, so much easier to read, and then adding the little pops of color along the page is phenomenal. This page is a little bit different from last year's planner in that it's formatted just a bit different, where it's got the information about committing to your goals, which that's one of the main things I love about this system is if you are trying to reach one particular goal and you're not getting any traction, that it tells you to go ahead, go back, reevaluate what your goal is. And maybe if it's just something that is not working for you or just not working for you in that particular period of your life, then it's okay to let it go and try and put your focus to another goal. So this is one of those pages that I kind of flag to refer to often. And then this talks about writing down your goals, very similar to last year, but again, it doesn't share a page, so it's a page on its own. That's different. This is new this year to the planner. The 3 types of goals. We've talked about this a lot in the Makselife group. You guys should totally join that group because such amazing support and encouragement in that group. The 3 types of goals: your stretch goals, your progress goals, and your maintenance goals. And this goes into what type of goals those are, how many you should really be focused on throughout your year. And then this just talks about setting your annual goals, monthly goals, weekly actions, which is really the meat and potatoes of this planner. And as you can see, as compared to last year, they've added a lot of color. See, the headings didn't have any color. It was very, very neutral last year, which I love neutral, but I love these pops of color. This page is also new and it is fantastic. I'm definitely flagging this page because this has so many great ideas for someone who might be like, well, I kind of want to work on this or that, but I don't really know where it falls in each of the categories of life. These are some ideas of something that you might want to work towards or work on in the different areas of life, which I absolutely love. One of the big things also with this system is if one of the titles of the area of life doesn't exactly work for you, you can always change it into what will work for you. For me, for example, the work and learning, my full-time job is just, it is what it is. It's my full-time job. It's not my passion, but it's what I do. So I have changed my work and learning section into social media because that is my passion, to do planner related things and grow my presence in the social media platform. That's what I use that section for. Here we have a little mind map of some ideas and things that we can think about before actually setting up our goals. This was not in the the planner this last year. It's a great dot grid page. I don't know if you guys can see the dots. They are so light, but they're there. Then you go through and you set your annual goals. This year, it's a lot different in that it's got this 2021 underneath your annual goals, and each section has a focus area. So you can break down, if you have a lot going on here, this is what your main focus is going to be. So this is what last year looked like, and this is this year. I love it. I love all of the changes that they have implemented in this new planner. There's your second half of your annual goals, and then here's your 2-page vision board where you can paste pictures, draw, doodle, mind map, anything, stickers, all you want to here in order to bring your vision of what your annual goals are going to be to life, and have a real like motivational spot that you can refer back to throughout the year when you're trying to keep yourself on pace with your goals. And then this goal setting quick tips, I love this so much. So these are great things to keep in mind about setting your goals. Look at these dividers, you guys. Again, the dividers, laminated tabs, which is phenomenal. And there's so much color in this one this year. I got my planner in July, so I took out January through June. So my book is just July through December, but I will show you how the dividers were just great quotes, but just real neutral. Now, beautiful color, beautiful lettering, and the quotes themselves are amazing. Okay, the monthly has also seen quite a facelift here. The color is more prominent. It's got the 2021 underneath the month over here. This was last year, you had the 2020 sort of behind the month name. Now it's kind of underneath it. And a big difference is that the dot, the date dot, has been moved from the middle over to the right hand side of each of the little monthly squares for the days. So again, love it. You have your holidays in gray, and you've got your notes on the sidebar here and the coming month, along with a great motivational quote at the top. So then you go from your monthly pages into your monthly goal setting pages. Now we're breaking those annual goals into monthly goals, and you'll see that each of these areas has the focus as well. So you can really drill down what you want to focus on each month. It's phenomenal. I just love it. And again, with an amazing, encouraging, and motivational quote up here. Then you have this dot grid page that is completely open for any kind of reflections. This was last year. It had the title, notes, and reflections, and a lot of lines. It is now dot grid for people who just want to journal or doodle or have everything all over the place, or whatever your heart's desire, you can make it happen here. I love that these weekly tips are still down here. I love these prompts. I use them a lot of the times. They are really great. Another difference in this year's planner is that you have the week count up here so you know which week of the year you're on. Now this one starts on week 53 because you'll see technically the first part of the year is like part December, part January, so that's why it's week 53, which kind of threw me a little bit at first when I opened this up. So that's your weekly actions page, and now here we go. Are you guys ready to see the layout that I chose for my 2021 goal setting planner? Here we go. I am switching over to the horizontal layout, you guys. I'm finishing my year up in my vertical. I'm going from the vertical layout to the horizontal. And let me tell you why I am doing that. In one of the groups, they mentioned the way vertical people think versus the way that like the horizontal people think. People using the vertical layout like to go chronologically from top to bottom, like based on time. And the horizontal folks are more journalers and like lots of lists, and it doesn't matter when they get done, but they're just in that day they need to get done. I am a huge journaler, you guys, and I like to I don't write super huge, but I don't like running out of room. And I know that I have to squish my writing a little bit to make everything fit in these vertical columns. And so I am
making the switch to horizontal. A little bit of how I plan on using this is I do plan on separating this out right here, and I'm gonna have a main focus over here. Any kind of lists or things that I'm working on, anything that's going on in here. And then I believe, as of right now, I am going to track my wellness over here. So that's workouts, water, possibly sleep. That'll be going over here. And then I absolutely love this habit tracker here. I really, really like that there is not the days, the abbreviations for the days of the week in the dots down here. I don't know if you guys can see. See, they're just completely blank. I love that, because then you can just refer to which day it is and go down, because in the vertical, and I believe the vertical is still going to be like this, but in the vertical, you do have your habits have the days in each of the dots. So if you like doing your habit trackers that way as well. One thing that you will notice also is when the beginning of the month happens midweek, right? You can see the color of the days for December are a different color for the ones in January. The December color is gray and the January is like this purple color. So it always kind of switches when you start a new month within your layout. So then again, you've got your reflection, dot grid, brain dump, whatever page you need to put here, your weekly actions. So here starts week 1 and there's all of your January. It just repeats throughout the entire planner. Every 3 months, you get a new quarterly assessment. So let's go through the dividers and the different colors for each of the months. So this is February, and it is this beautiful light teal. Oh, it's gorgeous. Here's March, and March is green, which that's my birthday month, and I kind of figure it would be green because of St. Patrick's Day, and I'm all for it. April is your quarterly compass, and then April is this just gray color, which is so neutral. May, and it is a gold, like a yellow color. So pretty, and very like springy. June, learn to rest, not quit. I love it. Oh, I totally forgot. Also, one of the things that changed over here from last year on these monthly reflection pages is where you rate yourself. I just love all the little pops of color that have been added in to this planner. In the 2020, it was just a gray. They're all the same. This year, in the 2021, it's like an ombre. So it's the darkest for the higher rating, and then it kind of dwindles and goes down to a little gradient for really light. I thought that was so cool. All right, so let's finish going through and seeing what the colors for each of the months are. This is orange for June, but it's not like an in-your-face super bright orange. It's like a beautiful muted orange. It's just everything about this planner is amazing. Again, you've gone through 3 more months, so you have another quarterly, your quarter 2 assessment for your July divider. And then July is pink. Love it. These colors, by the way, go so good with mild liners, if you didn't know that already. I love this quote. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. I love this one so much. Yes. And then August is this beautiful purple color, really light purple. I think that's the same color as January. So pretty. And then September, Moxie, the meaning of it. Love it so much. September is this beautiful blue color. Again, quarter 3 assessment for October. October goes back to that beautiful light blue teal color. November, of course, grateful for where I am, excited for where I'm going. And that is a green again. December, good things are coming. And then it is gray. At the end of the planner, you have a quarter 4 assessment, and then it's on this tab that says extras. And then you have year at a glance, 2021 and 2022. Now this has been enlarged so that you can put date dots in there. So this was last year, really super tiny and no color whatsoever. And this is this coming year. Look at it. It's so pretty with all the colors. I guess I could have just looked at this page to see what color all the different months are. So you can use little date dots to mark important things. One of the things I was thinking of was if you reach a big goal, you could get those little date dots, or you could always use a mile line or whatever, And you could mark the day in here of when you accomplish that goal. I don't use my goal setting planner for planning out things. I have a separate planner for all of the events and appointments and all of that kind of stuff. This is just strictly my goal planner. You have your year at a glance pages, and then you have 13 pages of lined notes pages. For those people who like to set up the notes pages in the back for different collections and things like that, it overwhelms me, so I usually don't do much with my notes pages. We'll see how that goes this year. And then we have this super cute folder this year that's double-sided and feels so nice. This was last year's folder. Kind of womp, just kind of a cardstocky type of folder. So now you can see the change in that. Super durable, love it, and so cute. Do it imperfectly, give yourself grace, trust the process. Amen, that is so, so true. And you guys, stickers included in the back of your planner. You guys have seen me use these stickers, and I believe these are exactly the same stickers that are in the new sticker book, which we're gonna get into in just a minute. And then we have our pocket in the back. It's like an accordion type of pocket, so it can hold lots of things. This is a wire O binding, which is not exactly my favorite, but I have learned to work around it because the goal setting piece of this is so, so important to me. And if you learn how to use it, it's not a big deal. You just know you can't kind of go from the back. This is where your closure for the wire O should be, is in the back of the planner. I learned that. Very handy elastic to keep your planner closed, because when you use it throughout your year and show it some love and sticker it all up, it's gonna get chunky. There are so many other things that are coming out that are just such amazing additions to this system. For example, now these are going to be very limited supply, so if you think you might want to get some, you need to order them on the day of launch. But for those people who like the Makselife and everything about it, but missed their interchangeable covers that they would have for, let's say, plum paper or EC planners, Sierra has done it, you guys. She has other covers available. They come in a set, and you can change your covers out. They even have the accordion pocket in the back, foiling on the back and everything. There is a video that will be available showing you how to change your cover out. I'm not gonna do that right now because I really love this cover. I love both of these covers. I don't know when I'm going to change it out, but I know I will sometime throughout the year. Just absolutely beautiful, super durable, hard covers. I don't think I talked about that earlier, but they have this really great texture to them. I just love them. So there are 4 cover options available. These are 2 of the options. There is another one that is more of a neutral, and there is a floral pattern that has more of gold foiling in it. I'm not a huge fan of gold, which is why I did not choose that one. I can live with this muted, almost kind of coppery color that is the coil. Let's talk a little bit about this little guy. I love this sticker book so much. It is so fun. It is exactly what it says. It is fun and so useful and functional because they fit right in between the lines, all the lines. So you can color code to your heart's content. And there are these muted colors, and then there's the darker colors, which these are the ones I believe that are in the back of the planner. And so you've got dots first. You've got dots, hearts. I don't know if you can see the cutouts for the hearts in there, in both the muted and the bright. You've got flags. These are just plain flags of the different colors. Is that an arrow? Those ones have an arrow end right there. And these ones just have the flag, the little flag end. So there's the darker colors. in that one. I love these stripy ones. So they're exactly the same shape as the other ones from the other page, but they have the little stripies on them. Love it. Yep, I've used these in my planner in this week's spread. And then you've got these flags here. You've got some more of those arrows, and you have these event boxes here, which I have used those in my planner as well. And you guys, these are completely repositionable. Completely repositionable. I've done it. Trust me, I've even done it like a day after I put the sticker in my planner, and it was completely fine. No rips, no nothing. I mean, I just can't even tell. Well, I'll show you. So if you guys watched my Moxie plan with me this week, you saw that I put the planning together over on Wednesday, which I normally is, but this week it was moved over to Thursday. So I pulled up, let me show you, there is no anything on here. And this does not look curled or wrinkled or anything. So it works beautifully. And you guys, I didn't even talk about the fact that this paper this year is, not only is it fantastic paper, but it has a little bit of a coating on it as well. So the paper is even better than last year's planner. Back to the stickers. And then we have these cute little flags. I used these for my habit trackers this last week. So adorable. There's the brighter colors. There's a double flag. It's a little bit bigger than those little ones. And then the brighter colors. And then you have the little badges for each of the areas of life. So dang cute. I love it. And if you didn't notice, all of these pages are perforated, so you don't have to keep them in a sticker book. You can put them in your folder, in your planner, and it'll actually fit in the folder in the back of your planner. You could stick it in this pocket here, or you can stick it in this pocket here. It fits beautifully. So, so cute. And then we'll put this plastic around, and it's perfect. It's perfect. The price of this planner is $68, which you get so much for that price. It is just, it's like you have a life coach with you every single week, all the time. And I mean, I'm sure $68 is a lot less than what you would be paying for an actual life coach. The interchangeable covers are $10 per set. And remember, those are gonna be limited quantities, so you better hop on those. There will be a box that you will have to check on the website, just indicating that you understand that by changing the cover, you are changing the original product from what it was, but it has been done several times. Sierra has done it herself several times this past year, and if you do it correctly based on what the video shows, you will have zero damage to your coil. But if you do plan on doing this, make sure you do check out that instructional video on how to properly change the coil out. I'm so excited about this. It's so cool. Okay, the sticker book is retailing for $20. There is one product that I don't have, and I totally wish that I would have gotten it. And I strongly urge you guys, if you are going to get this planner, you have got to get the bookmarks. I was trying to be cheap. I made my own little bookmark by, I don't know, this was the Happy Planner one, and I did a hole punch and all that kind of stuff, but it's kind of falling apart, and it's just a compliment card. The bookmarks are very sturdy, clear plastic with some motivational quotes on them. They are ombre gray, like at the top. There is one for your vision page, which says dream big. That's to mark your annual goals or vision board. There is another, the second one says monthly goals, and the quote on that one says dare to grow. So you can mark your monthly goals with that bookmark. And then the third bookmark says this week with the quote just begin, and that's to mark your weekly actions. Those bookmarks are set of all three of them. They snap in and out, and I highly recommend the bookmarks. I'm getting them on launch. Let's talk about another super exciting option that is coming. It is going to be available as a pre-order at launch, and that is for those people, they really love their planning system that they are currently using, and they don't want to purchase the entire planner for some whatever reason you have. There are going to be companion notebooks that are available so that you can have the goal setting system and use your current planner. So you don't have to buy the entire planner for the goal setting system. So super huge. The companion notebooks, I do not have an example to show you right now, but the companion notebooks, I've seen them on the Makselife Facebook Live group. Go there if you have any questions. She does a wonderful job of walking through all of the new products on there. But there are going to be 4 quarterly notebooks. They are undated, and there's going to be a separate instruction booklet that goes through all of the same goal setting instructions that you get in the beginning of this book. It's going to be 5 by 7 inches, and each notebook contains 60 pages. It's the same exact 120 GSM recycled bright white paper with exactly the same full color printing with the soy-based ink. Everything is the same, except you don't have the weekly spreads. That's it. You have gold foil quotes on the cover. It's like a linen texture. It's got a matte laminated back cover pocket. I would say you could probably rip the pages of the stickers out and put it in the back of that notebook, but I'm not for sure, so don't quote me on that one. Okay, so each quarterly notebook includes 3 months of the 2-page undated monthly calendar spread. So you're gonna have just a miniature version, but it's undated. So you have a 2-page monthly calendar spread, and then you will have the 2-page monthly goals. Again, it's gonna be undated. You're going to have 5 weeks of these weekly action spreads. Now, from what I have seen, you do get the dot grid page, but it does not include this little journaling prompt at the bottom or the weekly tip at the bottom. Just keep that in mind. Those companion notebooks are going to be retailing for $48, so you get the entire year's worth, all 4 quarters, plus the instruction pages for the $48. Amazing. I love it. There are going to be dated companion stickers that will be available. They will have the date dots available for $8 so that you can put your dates in there. It's going to be the same color scheme as this. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite part of this new revamp is. Tell me what layout you would choose, why you would choose that layout, and if you're going to get any of the accessories, hey, maybe you're gonna get the companion notebooks rather than the planner. Throw that down below in the comments as well.
Whew, that was a lot of information. You guys, thank you so much for hanging in with me to the very end of this video. And I'm so glad that you joined me today. This has been so fun sharing all of these products with you. Reminder, the launch is on October 21st. Mark it in your planners, y'all, because it is gonna be some amazing stuff. Some of this stuff is probably gonna sell out really quick, so you wanna be on it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a fantastic week, a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Your favorite YouTubers or people that are on your team, on the review, Moxie, that's weird hair. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. Okay.
Lord help me, I did not talk about any of the prices.